Ladies and gentlemen, my game crashed. So, for anybody that was tuning in last time to part 2, it's part 3, right after. So let's go ahead and, oh man, I had to go all the way back. Oh. Alright, well. That sucks. But, part 3. Here we go. Woohoo! As my game crashed. I didn't expect it to crash. I don't know why it crashed. Kind of upset that it crashed, but nothing I can do. Well, we'll get back to where I was going, which was the Hall of the the Hall of the Vigilant. And we'll get there as fast as we can, and then we'll start that quest up. Try and do that quest, and then we'll call it a day. That was crazy weird that my game just decided to up and die. Oh, probably should start that. Unholy Vigil. Both of us heading this way. We'll discover Fall Gunther. And we're just gonna turn and go straight this way. The abandoned shack. Yeah, that's the abandoned shack that they use in the Dark Brotherhood. Back to where we were going in the first place. Before my game decided to crash. That was easy. Alright, as we go. This is Ustengrav. Me for the main quest, gonna have to go there eventually. Now to head towards the Hall of the Vigilant. We can start this and we get some unique armor out of it. So that's gonna be also another goal. Might be siding with the Stormcloaks this time, damaging Solitude and saving Whiterun. There we go. So we made it back to Hill March. Already been here. Time to go back around. Yeah, my game crashed out of nowhere, so I was just like, alright, looks like part 3 it is. So, we'll go. I was gonna be ending the stream here soon anyway, so probably the next hour or two or so. Something like that. Pretty much once I get to a good stopping point. So we're gonna go ahead, climb our way up this mountain, and hopefully avoid another crash. Alright. Here we go. So this is where Dance in the Fire is. Oh, excuse me. Yeah? You're master of the arcane, huh? Sucks for you, man, if you're the master of the arcane. Didn't really accomplish much. Here we go. Dance in the Fire, Volume 6. Alright. And onward we go, back to where we were going. Hopefully we don't crash on our way back. Quick save real quick. But if it does crash, at least we're closer to the location. Oh, it's an ice wolf. Beautiful. We're gonna go, whoa.
No, son. Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Isa Blackthorn. Wait, what's going on here?
I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
The Pale Lady. Oh, I know this one. You can get the Pale Blade, which is a pretty good blade at the beginning. Frostmere Crypt. We'll do that later. Oh, there's a giant camp over there, which we're gonna have to avoid, because those giants will absolutely wreck my face. But the Hall of the Vigilant is up here and not burned down yet. That doesn't get burned down until after you go to the Dawn Guard. So it stays intact up until then. Hall of the Vigilant.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you.
Letter to Keeper Carset. Investigate the Hall of Vigilance. Search for the Vigilant at the Wind Peak Inn. Carset, I've received your letter about the sudden disappearance of our patrols in the Pale. The news is troubling for sure. Our partner Fenric was among them. He was not only a vigil enforcer, but the finest warrior I knew. For him to be missing is no small thing, but perhaps fate has conspired for these events to happen, so that I may repay the life debt I owe him. I will leave for Dawnstar in the morning and take a room at the inn. If I learn anything, you will be the first to know. Stendar's mercy be with you, as arranged.
the keeper of the vigil here in Skyrim. We bring Stendarr's mercy to the innocent, and his justice to the Daedra. The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go on.
Yeah, whatever. So we have to go Dawnstar. Basically, hope to find him at the end there. Hopefully it doesn't send me on a wild goose chase. There are giants over there. We're just gonna head straight for Dawnstar. I think it's just straight. Yeah. Cause up there, that's Mistwatch, I believe. Something. It's that one. Don't tell me those are all ice wolves. No, that's just... What are these ruins over here? Curious. Alright, Dawnstar discovered. We need to go to the inn. And into the inn we go.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Need something?
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruity. They are just...
Serious note. Meet me at the Windward Ruins tonight. I have information. Come alone.
dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is...
Cabin in the woods. That's funny.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's...
Hi there.
It's evil, I tell you.
It's time to head to the wind.
Sorry, gotta run.
Covered.
Careful.
What is this? It's iron. I don't need more iron. Whoa. Azarane. Azarane's journal. Cure disease. Potion to cure disease. Minor healing. Vigil veteran armor. Amulet of Stendar. Vigil veteran boots. Gauntlets. And an open helm. Okay. Read his journal. Here we go. As those can try and disappear here soon. I can read it. The investigation has moved slowly, but that was to be expected. The townsfolk have their own problems, and few pay mind to the fate of Stendar's chosen. I will write what I've pieced together so far in hopes it provides some clarity. From what I've gathered, Fenric came to Dawnstar to investigate rumors of Daedra worship. Thought this cult was the source of the town's recurring nightmares, although it's unclear of how much of that is true. Then one night, Fenric disappeared, without a word to the innkeeper or anyone in town. It was then that other patrols started to go missing, also without a trace. Of leads, I have one. Other day, the innkeeper found something curious behind the inn. In the midst of emptying the trash, it was an elven dagger. Blade warm with blood, and upon further examination, tipped with poison. Craft of the blade can mean many things. Perhaps this Daedra cult is elven in origin. Moreover, elven weapons are fashioned from quicksilver, and there's a mine in close proximity. Poison, too, could have originated from a nearby source. It's also likely that our murderer moves at midnight, or at night, when the eyes of the town are blind to their heathen worship. As such, I suspect 3 individuals as possible owners of the blade: Vareth the elf, who complains of the cold and yet seems resolute in staying; Harold the miner, who works the ore from which the murder weapon was fashioned; lastly, Irine the traveler, who seems to know more about alchemy than the proprietors of the pestle. All 3 seem to be active in the small hours, but I can only follow one at a time. Still, doing so will prove useful, as they will either lead me to their place of worship or eliminate themselves as suspects. But first I must meet the writer of this note. Perhaps they know more about the dagger, or have information that can narrow down my search. And of course, it ended up horribly for him because it killed him. Unfortunate. I don't know where so-and-so went. We're going to give him... There he is. Come here. I have armor to give you.
Your back. What do you want me to carry?
I want to give you this brand spanking new set of Vigil veteran armor. Except you can have, I'm gonna take the boots and the gauntlets. You can take my steel Nordic gauntlet. My fire and iron boots.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Go. So, saying to trail them at night. Well, it's 3:31 in the afternoon.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. All at the Wind Peak. Oh, never mind. They're leaving.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
Apart from being quiet, it's not like me being quiet is gonna help us trailer better, but okay.
I hope you're not planning on picking my pocket.
What? She's going up here. So it's gotta be her. She also might be going to the Statue of Talos over here, I think. I don't know, we'll find out. Getting that sneak skill up. It's a long, grueling process, but we'll get there. If she's going up there, then I know that she's part of the cult. She's really slow. She's going right. So I don't know where she is leading me. Let's see if she lasts. There we go, so we got her back on the path. She must have an elven dagger, she's able to kill all those wolves. Either that or she's a really high level. Not saying the wolves are hard, but most NPCs don't fare very well against enemies, especially when they're unarmed and unarmored, like she is. She could be going over to there. We'll then rule her out as a suspect. Ooh, stretching. There we go. That's where she's going. I think we're gonna end up having to rule her out. I believe that's DeBella. She's just going to worship DeBella. Don't just tell me I just followed her all the way to the DeBella statue. She's just going over here to worship DeBella.
Be gone. I have no wish to speak to anyone right now.
Okay. Well, we got 2 more left. Go find, what's his face? We'll follow him. 'Cause he's already outside.
Just my face. I've got nothing to say.
So, that must mean that the Mine Man is who we were following.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Guarantee you there's a secret passage in here.
Don't like the looks of this.
Benric. Vigil corrupted armor.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Hmm. Interesting. That's a lot of bones. Vigil Silver Hand. Hmm.
got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Okay, here comes the slow, grueling process of moving all the way over to the other side. We're gonna dump a bunch of this armor and shit into a chest. And we'll come back and get it later. I know I keep picking more stuff up. That's the whole point. Like I'm gonna gain any... I mean, it's not like it's gonna slow me down anymore. Might as well take all the good stuff while I'm here. And then we'll just... drop it. I mean, we'll just come back and get it later, or... I mean, most of it's just armor. I mean, it's just stuff that I don't need. I'm gonna hold on to all the good stuff. And it looks like most of the end of dungeon chest is gonna be over here. We're definitely gonna grab the armor on the dude in the middle. And then once I get a house, sell it next. So I think I should be able to craft this stuff soon. Quicksilver. Carrying too much to be able to run. Eider cheese, elven sword, immortal blood, varieties of Daedra, and a book of dates. Buddy, you're in my way. Private papers of Galar Rithari. I don't know who that is. Chest of gold. Here we go. Weapons that I don't need. Dwarven greatsword, mace, the dagger. Worth it. Need to hold on to that because that's part of a quest, I think. Yeah. Don't need 2 hunting bows. Don't need an iron dagger. The ones with that are definitely worth it because if you throw a 0 on the end of whatever the weight is, that's how much it should cost. So if it doesn't cost that much, and it's not worth. See? Same thing with apparel and an iron armor. If it's not worth 350, not worth holding. Those are worth 100, so that's well worth holding. That's not worth 60, drop it. It's worth 10, not gonna hold on to it though. Iron boots, not worth 60, not worth 60, not worth... I mean, so like I said, so it's some of it is just not even worth holding on to because it's just not worth it. All this vigil armor though. Vigil silver hand armor. Corrupted, why yes I am. Why heck yes, that is dope. Come here, can you carry more stuff?
Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
And now we grab his.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
And bang!
Let's get going then.
We're done. Make sure that we've got all of their good magical shit. Make sure we've got all the stuff that we can get from here. Oh, there's a note. Notes on dissection. We'll read that later. Fell through. But I'm pretty sure that that ends that quest. Yep. Destroy the Daedra cult. Bring an end to the investigation. Unfortunately, I am not a heavy armor guy yet because I have to go disenchant a bunch of stuff and I'd have to put a new enchantment on and do a bunch of extra work, so... Iron Dagger of Embers and a Ring of Minor Stamina, heck yes. I'll take my fire arrow back, I think. So, we're gonna... It's 6:32 a.m., so we'll be able to... How's it going? Can we close that off? Can't avoid people from going in there. Got stuff in there, I don't want people stealing it. Not that I'm too worried about it, I didn't put it, like I said, I didn't put anything valuable in there. Go try and sell some of these rings, or... We're actually gonna try and disenchant them. So we're gonna go into... the Jarl's house. Oh man, sorry for that yawn. Jesus. Stretchy yawn. So we're gonna go into the main Jarl's house hut thing, and we're gonna go disenchant a bunch of stuff.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging.
Divine sake, Skull. Who do you think?
I don't care about Scald. All I care about is the enchanting table in here. Okay, disenchant. Elven Dagger of Fear. Yes. Iron Dagger of Chills. Iron Dagger of Embers. Fatigue. Black Mage Robes. Novice Hood. Alteration. Restoration. Minor Ring of Destruction. Illusion. Stamina. Squire. Minor Knight. And Lockpicking. That's a level up for me, ladies and gentlemen. Vigil Corrupted Gauntlets. We could do Fortify Lockpicking. The lesser is 2% easier. Yes, we're gonna quit enchanting. I'm not wasting my resources on that. We are going to level up though. And we are definitely gonna take the Magicka. I have 2 perks to increase. Smithing is at 20. Do enchanting. Enchantments are 20% stronger. Could do alchemy, which is over here. We'll throw a point into that. And we'll throw a point into... Destruction's up there with 25. They need to be 30. Conjuration. I'm still paying full price for my conjuration spells. So, we'll work on that. But that actually I think is going to do it for now. Ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys joining me. I apologize for the last stream for episode 2 ending so abruptly on a game crash, but nothing I can really do about it. So I tried to make up for it when we tried to get some stuff done in this stream. So without further ado, I am going to bid y'all adieu, and I will catch y'all next time.